Yeah, it was a problem.
Give me 5 on the European side.
Absolute problem.
I don't know. I guess they work out, bro. But they here now. But hey, I think Boston should win this series, and I think they got just more pieces than Dallas. Not to say Dallas can't come back and win, but again, going back to what Ryan said, and Ryan corrected me. What else do I have to do but wait? So they waited. They got the man back. They got Porzingis back. Yo, bro. Hey, no excuses. Hey, I don't want to hear nothing from the Boston fans. If y'all don't get it done, because y'all should get it done. Yo, I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do with this team. If you can't get it done, I like Jaylen Brown. I like Tatum.
Yeah.
If you guys don't get it done, I just don't. I don't know what else to say for you guys. I really don't.
But here's the thing. You said if they don't win the champ, they're getting to the championship.
We made excuses for them last year, when they played Golden State. Right?
I understand, but they're right. Yeah, but they're
young. They're puppies, and
they're 26 and they're 26 and 27. It's
not
like
prime. They're in prime.
It's right. So it's not like their window is going to be closed.
Well, no, but it's time to put up and shut up, because now listen, hold on, D, because right now we got a lot of NBA stars. See, these guys think they could take it for granted. Yo, you got a lot of young, hungry stars. I think these guys
have been there every year. I mean, they've been consistently a good team for the last 6-7 years. It's not like they've been taking the time off. Like, they've been to the champion or near the championship every year. So I think they go hard. Now, I think before there was some coaching things. There was some it was only Jalen. I think the Robert Williams thing is the only thing I say not to do. But
they couldn't stay healthy. He just couldn't
Marcus Smart, so this is the lineup.
To the point, you're not guaranteed to get here. That's what I'm saying.
That was the point I was going to make, D-Dub. To your point, you're not always guaranteed to get back there. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? We saw that with them with the Heat.
We're not going to have this conversation, fellas.
Well, I'm just saying, but
we're not going to do this. When I said, "Yo, Julius Randle can be a motherfucking a decoy," and everybody said, "Oh no, D."
He has a separated shoulder. He can't play.
Oh no, D. He's hurt.
A decoy to do what? Just wait.
Just he can get hurt.
Just like how
he can't help us.
Wait, hold on.
Out of here.
Wait, just
no. If he ran up and down the court, somebody had to guard him.
D, let Ryan rebut. Go ahead, Ryan.
Right, just like how OG came back and can help you. If you're hurt, bro, you're hurt. You're injured. Man. That's an injury. That's not being hurt. A separated shoulder is not hurt. That's called injured.
They said he was practicing the day before. He said they told him at practice. Matter of fact, oh, you're not playing for the series.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they told him at practice.
Because you know what's going to happen?
What were we saving him for? Another team next year? What was we doing?
Well, can we focus? Can we focus on the teams that's in the?
Yeah, damn a Nick.
But D's pretty mad. So. Right.
Right.
Hey, let me just switch up subjects real quick.
Yeah.
Dan Hurley, he's talking about going to the Lakers, or he's going to the Lakers. Your thoughts on this?
Angry man shaking his head.
It's like
not with that guy there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's two sides playing each other. Is it JJ Redick's side using
Hurley's name?
Hurley's name for leverage? Is it Hurley using Redick's name for leverage to get more money in college?
Yeah.
So like
maybe the people on TV just think we're dumbasses and get on the TV every morning and tell us some old stupid shit.
Right.
They've been talking about JJ Redick for a solid month.
Not only that, they said that he was getting his coaching staff together.
Yeah, well, yeah. Hey, it's only him and the other guy, Borrega, are the only two guys. That's what I heard last week.
Yeah, that was
and then this morning.
This morning you wake up at 6 a.m.
I called Daryl. I called Daryl this morning.
I told him Adrian Wojnarowski's told me.
I said, man, I said, you on them pills. Maybe they on them pills with you. I said, with Danny Hurley, no one said anything of this man for the last 8 months.
Yeah, I don't know where the name came from. It's just boom.
Well, they're also saying that that Anthony Davis has a big saying in who's going to be the coach, and he doesn't want
Anthony Davis.
He's not going to be playing.
Anthony Davis got to say what?
Well, that's what Woj said. Woj said Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Yes.
The stunt man who get bumped into, his whole chest fall out.
Well, say what you want. He wasn't stunt man this year. He was relatively healthy.
He was reliable.
Well, hey, look. In the game, they needed him to be hard.
That's a fact.
That last game, and I will quote Kenyon Martin. Hey man, my wife ain't never played a game in the NBA, and he got hurt. She said, "What the hell happened to him?" And that's what I saw.
Hey, they won the in-season tournament. He didn't need to play.
Yeah, you go street clothes.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I mean, you know, it kind of makes me think about, all these other coaches that they have. You mean, so Frank Vogel wasn't it? You know, this guy, Darvin Ham wasn't it? Ty Lue didn't make it there.
No,
he was with them in Cleveland. I get him so confused. He done went through 9 coaches. I'm so confused.
Not one, not two.
Yeah, I don't know. I understand what the Lakers. I think I see what the Lakers are trying to do if they want to move forward. But if you talk about bringing this coach in with this guy, you can't have 2 of them there. Somebody's got to go because you're going to end up with a bunch of confusion. Go ahead.
Right, but D-Dubs, I'm like, but how long does LeBron have left? You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be playing.
Well, with his son coming in, he might keep on playing until he has his son has great kids.
You don't want to coach that team and get a stain on your resume because of said player.
Yeah, you're not the coach. The player is.
You're the reason why
you might not be there
on your watch.
Right.
That's going to leave a stain on you.
I don't think
Bobby Hurley would want that.
Well, you know who has to deal. You know who has to deal with that? It's the front office. The front office has to have some balls, like how Pat Riley.
Well, they haven't had any for the past 8 years. He's been there.
But that's
now all of a sudden they're gonna get balls. When they gonna go to the?
There are no balls in that store.
Right, you can't get
Wilson.
balls.
Yes,
Spalding.
Spalding. No.
Listen. That's what I'm. But what I'm saying is the front office has to step in and be like, look, this is our coach. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Pat Riley did with Spoelstra. This is our coach, and that's when LeBron was in his prime. After you know what I'm saying? That's
Pat Riley.
So I'm just saying, but you guys are thinking, you guys are acting like that LeBron's gonna be there forever. He's not.
I'll say this.
Yeah, but
I'll even go along and say this. Say the Lakers are going to throw all this money at Hurley, right? And he becomes the coach. I think they move LeBron anyway. Because why would
they're not moving LeBron.
They can't.
Not moving LeBron.
They said the
contract. Well, you just contradicted you. So why bring this guy in if he's not going to?
I didn't say. Well, no. I didn't say why bring him in. That's not me. I didn't say that.
Okay, why? Go ahead.
I'm just saying. If you guys are saying, well, Hurley is not going to be the coach, it's going to be LeBron. But I'm saying LeBron is how much years does LeBron have left? If you can go and get Hurley, you get Hurley. You say, look, LeBron, this is our coach.
But how long is he going to be there? LeBron might outlast him. He might be there 1 year.
Right, but the Lakers are also the only team that's going to draft his son. Remember that?
Well, then no.
Why would you want to?
I don't think Danny Hurley. I don't think Danny Hurley will draft his son though. That's why I think it'll be a problem.
Dan Hurley's not coming in and making demands on draft picks. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, you're probably right, man. But then I don't think Danny Hurley's going.
Well,
I know Danny Hurley, and I know his father, and I know where he come from, and that ain't it.
Right, but I mean, all I'm saying, like I said before, it could be a leverage move for both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people always say things come out in the media because you want it to come out in the media.
100%.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
They think we're stupid.
But take it for what it is. Somebody leaked that to better their stature or get a higher pay raise, whether it's at UConn getting more money or whether it's something with JJ Redick. So
I believe that because there's something going on here.
Look at these dudes.
There's definitely something going on.
Barbecue chicken.
You got these guys, like I said, JJ Redick, he wasn't even talking about him. We wasn't even talking about this guy.
Porzingis could cook like this.
Well, he's cooking.
Well, he was a Nick. He ain't cooked like this.
Well, he's a 7-footer, D. Yeah, he can shoot right over
turn that TV, bro. I'm sorry, man. He's good. Brian, where was you at? We was at this guy. Let me just say this. I'll just say this. If Hurley does come, I don't believe he's going to be making demands. Getting demands put up on about this guy taking his son to be a draft pick. I don't think that would happen because why would he go there?
It's a second-round pick. He's not getting drafted in the first round. They have 2 picks. Guys.
He shouldn't get drafted at all.
Yeah, he should not.
That's the problem.
You're right.
That's the problem.
You're right. But let's not. But okay. But for as much as the stain you guys have for LeBron, he's still LeBron James. And you know what? The Lakers are not close to winning a championship, so you might as well have LeBron, who's gonna sell tickets, and the narrative, he's playing with his son, that's gonna bring that's gonna generate more revenue.
Why would you bring in a Hurley
man play with his son?
He said we have
to go to your backyard.
Because LeBron is 45 years old, guys. He doesn't have that much time left.
I go to your fucking backyard, LeBron, and watch you 2 motherfuckers play.
LeBron is not
going to spend no money to do it.
LeBron is not 31 years old, guys. He's 40 something.
Right, I get you, man, but I'm just saying, when are you gonna move on from this guy? At some point,
when he wants to retire. That's when you gonna move on from LeBron.
Yeah, I know we gotta love this love affair, but
listen, there's nobody that's gonna trade LeBron James.
Yeah, he's gonna be there.
Nobody's gonna trade
ever
LeBron
put
James.
Me in office. He would have been.
That's what I said.
Nobody's gonna trade LeBron James. Stop, guys.
I would do it right now. Listen. Y'all could go and check the tape. I have traded Aaron Judge. I have traded LeBron James. I have traded Jason Tatum. I have traded all these guys. So
and they're still in the same place. That's my point.
Well, we got to get Dan real jobs with the Lakers.
Nobody's trading LeBron James.
You can't say nobody.
We just got to get them on the team for a day or 2.
Dan, go ahead. Let Dan go get in here. Dan, go ahead.
My question is, doesn't he do the 1 or the 2-year one and done contracts constantly?
Yeah, he got 2
He's
years.
still on that, right?
Right. You know why he does. You know why he does that, right?
So you can get the max.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Let's say somebody out in the NBA GM goes, you know what? What if we take his kid early? Say it's Cleveland
and make a move.
And then LeBron goes, you know what? I can come back here to live and go play with my kid for a year or 2. And decides, you know what? I'm not going to resign. I'm going to Cleveland.
I can see Cleveland.
I'm going to play with him.
Right, that's correct. But that's him forcing his way out. That's him saying, hey, I want to be gone.
No, I'm not saying whether he gets traded or not. I'm just saying whether he's there or not. Like, it's not a done deal that he's a Laker next year.
Right. The only way to leg him is like he says, "Look, I'm out. I don't want to be here. I'm out."
What I've heard.
So,
with any move, they said that the dude's supposed to get like 40-50 million next year. And not a lot of teams can pay that. Not a lot of teams are trying to pay that.
He's gonna get more than that. I think he's making that now.
Then Yeah, 60 million. And like this was the thing that they were saying, and I give credit to Gilbert Arenas in his podcast, because they said it's not like he can take less. Like he can't do that. Like he has to take the whatever's specified by the league for the amount of years, blah 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 blah.
Right, because every team has to reach the salary threshold, so you have to pay. Yes. You can't hold on to your money. It doesn't work like that.
So
you have to pay somebody.
With that being said, the salaries, they don't really have a lot of dudes leaving out of Cleveland. You know, so like people don't like where is it going to go? There's only one free agent, I think it's Spider Mitchell, and that's it.
I got the perfect place for him.
Retirement?
No. The Charlotte Hornets, they don't like to pay a whole lot of people, and they don't like to win. You draft Bronny, you bring LeBron in, you fill that building every night, even if he's in a suit on the sideline.
Oh, man.
People are still going to pay money.
They don't like to pay.
Man, he's not going to trade.
They don't like to win.
He's going to Charlotte.
He's not going to trade.
If Bronny goes to Charlotte, what are you going to do? If you want to play with him,
any team that takes their number one pick and drafts Bronny James, I'll be done. I'm done.
Listen,
you guys not hear what Dan just said? He said they don't like to pay.
Yeah, I heard that.
They don't like to win.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
And that's two things LeBron likes. He likes to win and he likes to get paid.
We're gonna have to call somebody. Now they're gonna come get at us.
So what LeBron would do if Charlotte drafted Bronny, he'd be like, well, I guess I'll just have to live with playing against him, but not on the same team. That still be a feat.
Oh,
I mean, there's no way.
It's hilarious.
We got.
We
We went of course a little bit older. We're gonna rock here for about 2 hours. We got probably about 15 minutes left. So those that's hanging out with us, hang out. I left, I guess, the best for last. I don't know why Ryan's blacking the screen. Need to get back here.
So I'm here, bro. I'm here. I was just trying to look at this blowout that's going on.
Yeah, he's looking for them tapes, Kev. I just want to find them tapes.
Tapes. I mean, geez.
Where's the tapes, bro?
Ryan. So
what up?
So I'll just get to it. The whirlwind with the WNBA, of course, which has been going on. You had the Indiana Fever play the Chicago Sky and Indianapolis. This past Saturday, of course, we didn't talk on here. I think me, Dan, and Daryl, we talked about it a little bit on Saturday when we was on for hockey. This has created a whirlwind of talk. It's supposed to be good talk, which is supposed to be good talk, right? There's opinions on both sides, whether it's a basketball play, not a basketball play. Ooh. People are jealous. They're not jealous. What's your thoughts of this whole thing about the WNBA?
My thought is that it's awesome and it's good. All right, because what you have is listen, like I said, sports is about competition. It's about fanfare. Like if who I like, who I don't like, who I hate. So it all intertwines. That's what makes the league great. Rivalry makes the league great. Whether it's rivalry with your team or players. Right? Was it a dirty hit? Yes, it was dirty, but you got to look at it in context, okay? Because the play prior to that, Caitlin kind of elbowed her in the face when she was going for the rebound, and then Caitlin kind of said something to her walking back. It was a dirty play, no doubt about it. I'm not saying it wasn't, but let's not act like there's not dirty plays in every sport. There are dirty plays in every sport, right? So it was dirty. It was dirty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you're going to hit somebody, let them at least try to brace themselves. You know what I'm saying? Anything could have happened to her. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was dirty. But yeah, is there some jealousy or being envious? Of course there is, because they're human beings. That's a human trait. That's going to be like I know we talked about Gino Auriemma. He's like, she's coming on with a target on her back because she's already making the most money from, and good for her. I'm not blaming Caitlin. She deserves. Listen, you deserve whatever somebody pays you.
There you go. Boom. Market.
Okay.
Period.
So Now, was it a perfect? I call it the perfect storm for Caitlyn and the WNBA, because for 4 years they've been working on getting the charters, working on getting getting more viewerships. They've been working, and it's been going up. It was the perfect storm. It was the perfect storm 2 years ago when, or a year ago with Angel Reese. And Caitlyn got into it in the national championship.
Correct.
Because remember when one thing about Caitlyn, right? People want to protect her, and rightfully so. Everybody should be protected, but let's not act like she don't give people the business, because she does. She talks trash, she goes hard, and she backs it up, right? She did it all through college, whether it's "You Can't See Me," it's waving off the South Carolina guard, waving her off, in the national championship, and kudos to her. She got her team to national championship back-to-back years, and she deserved everything that she gets, right? But that doesn't mean that when you go to the pros, right? You go to the pros, and it's always been a physical league. Every rookie gets that kind of treatment. Now, I say that kind of treatment because is Caitlyn being guarded full court? Yes, because that's her skill set. As soon as she crosses half court, she can shoot logo threes. So you're gonna pull up on her. You're gonna be in her face, right? You know what I'm saying? I saw Angel Reese damn near get decapitated by Alyssa Thomas. So all the rookies are going at it. I'm quoting Gino here. She was set up to damn near almost fail because what? Right. Not only that, you're going to the worst team. That's why they had the number one pick the last two seasons, because you're the worst team. It's
ain't getting no better. Okay.
No, I wouldn't say that. And also too, Caitlyn's got to find herself. You know what I'm saying? Right. I get that.
Hey,
I'm saying I'm going by the record.
Hey, they played 11 games.
Correct.
In 20 days.
And you know why?
Aces have only played 6.
Dan,
they played the top 3 teams back to back. Of course, they're struggling young team.
Right.
Expect them to be
exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. They're not that great though. They're not good though.
Don't say they're not. They can't be good.
No,
they're not good, Dan. They're not good.
They're not.
What are we talking about?
They're not good.
You watch the second half of the season when they get their rest and get practice,
and that's fine. But they're not good now. That's all I'm saying. They're not good now. That's it. Right, because I mean they're going to be more competitive, but they're going to lose a lot of games. They're probably not going to make the play. But the thing is, what's funny is, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the same thing with San Antonio. San Antonio is not
exactly.
Wembanyama is a great talent, but they're not good. They wasn't good.
Right, and not only that, her skill set, right? Her skill set. Where it's pull up threes. It's you know what I'm saying, like it's it's you can tell she's sort of what she can get away with in college. It's harder for her to get away with that one because she doesn't have the strength, and it's just gonna take time. It's gonna take time.
This is where the bigger issue is, right? So for the women that were are all pros in the WNBA. For them to say, and this is where you're right, Ryan. Hey man, she's gonna have to strap it up here because ain't no. This is not Big Ten basketball, right? It's gonna be harder here. So you have to da. She says that Tarasi says that the whole world has a problem,
and it was ridiculous,
right? So because it has to be both ways. Where we want to protect her, but we have to be able to say what needs to be said about her or any other female player if they're not playing well. That's not a problem.
Right. DA, real quick, I'm so glad you said that because two things can be true at one time. Are they being physical with her? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Is she gonna struggle? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Are they a little bit, jealous of her? Yes. But that's good for the league. It's good.
Oh, me and Daryl talked about this, man.
We're talking about the WNBA, guys. When I first started on your guys' podcast, I was begging to talk about the WNBA.
He was. Right? He was. Go to the tapes, Twin Box. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? We're talking about it, man, because there has to be an antagonist, a protagonist. It's just like a movie. You have to have a bad guy and you have to have a villain. You have to have the hero. You have to have it.
I'm gonna be honest, man. We talked about it, man. Conflict is good. Absolutely. I tell Kev this all the time. That conflict is not necessarily bad.
A bad thing, right.
No.
Yeah. So and I they're trying to find a foil for Caitlyn now. Mm-hmm. They just don't have a guard that's because her and Angel Reese they don't play each other. They don't play the same position, so it can't be her. It's kind of Caitlyn against the league right now. Did you just see? Porzingis just hit another 3 from the logo. What the man? I'm going to bed. Fellas,
well, finish your thought. You was in mid thought. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm old, Kev. I'd be all over the place. Sorry. Yeah. So, what the hell was I saying?
She needs a shooting guard. She needs.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. She needs a foil, man. They don't have a foil. They don't have a natural enemy like Bird Magic. So right now, what they're doing is they're actually pointing it like. Caitlyn against the league, right? That's what it is right now. Caitlyn against the league because they don't have a guard that will be her enemy.
That's coming. So that's coming next year with Paige.
Yeah, well, they can. Yes.
That's coming because remember, Paige and Caitlyn, right? They came in at the same time. Yeah. Paige was higher ranked than Caitlyn. Paige, her freshman year, won Player of the Year.
Paige is that's the young lady
UConn.
And
she tore up her knee twice. So she's
very real.
Yeah.
Well, the way we're talking about Indiana, she's probably going to be on Indiana. So that's
no, it's not because there's another team, Washington, who's like 0-9.
Yeah, they're terrible. Yeah.
Oh, the Mystics.
So they're not.
Well, don't they have an expansion team too?
Huh?
Isn't was it San Francisco coming in next year?
No, Golden State. Yeah.
Golden State.
Yeah. So she's either gonna go to Washington or she's gonna go to Golden State, and that's gonna be the rival. There's no way they're going to team up Caitlyn and Paige. No way. They'll fix it like how the
Ryan.
I'll say it.
Magic word.
They will fix the draft lottery just like how they did for the Knicks to get Patrick Ewing. They'll fix that shit.
Shots fired.
They'll fix it before they do that.
Patrick Ewing somewhere sitting in the wheelchair. Here you go.
You understand? But that was good. Listen, like the NBA is not stupid. WNBA is not stupid. Listen. The Houston Rockets had a 5% to win the number 1 pick, but they got Yao Ming because because Houston had the highest Asian population at the time. Come on, guys. It is what it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We know about these things, but we gotta play the devil's advocate when you say stuff like that, Ryan. That's all.
I mean, what we gonna do? Get fine.
All right. Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead, Dan.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I watched the Pirate game, and then I flipped over to the Aces game yesterday, and I just want to give a shout out to Asia Wilson. She's absolutely killing it. Like, she's 27 and 10 rebound plus, I think, a game.
She was a good call, Dan. She became the first player in WNBA history to have, I think she had 37 points, 15 rebounds, and like 6 steals and like 6 blocks. It was crazy. She's amazing. Asia right now is it right now. I know
she got bopped in the face 3 times in that game.
Exactly. It's a physical league. Look at, like, guys, you know me. I watch all the games. It's a bloodbath out there. Are they gonna have to change, some of their, hand checking, because there is no hand checking in the women's game, like how they have in the NBA. No. You can come across and clock somebody while you're setting a screen and all those things. So to be honest with you, the game is more physical in the WNBA than the NBA.
But I will say,
as far as gameplay,
the one funny thing I did see in that game was Clark was taking the ball out for the Aces, and she's talking to Becky Hammond, the coach, and the referee. She bounced past it right to the other team. I think Dallas.
Agumawale, yeah.
She looked like, you just passed me the ball. Oh shit! Boom. She missed, but it was fun.
Dan, good job for watching the game, Dan.
You know what? That's still part.
I was watching Chicago just a minute ago.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it on another night because it's getting late. But that is still something that I say, and I'm being honest. Mm-hmm. The WNBA still has a lot of tightening up to do as far as
absolutely,
gameplay and making it a better product.
Yes,
but right now,
Leah Boston.
Absolutely.
Right now, conflict wins. That's
absolutely.
all. It brings eyes, and it will be the way it is until Yeah,
and to Caitlin Clark, bigging her up. Man, she's going. She's not complaining. She's taking it. You know what I'm saying? She's not. She does play like she argues with the ref a little bit too much for my liking. She has like the most technicals already. So she got to calm that down a little bit. Like, dude, you're a rookie. You're not gonna get these calls.
You're not gonna get the calls,
right? And you can't be lashing out. You know what I'm saying? This is not college.
And everybody says like, "Oh, these girls are jealous when they say that she thinks she's entitled," but there's a reason why.
Right.
Because she's always chirping with the refs, and they're like, "Yo, stop, just play."
Right. I mean,
I just want the Fever to work on their shooting.
Yeah.
Like layup drills for a whole practice because
right.
They can't make a field goal.
Me and Dan agrees with that one, boy.
Jeez, well, you know what it is, because they can't dunk. Because I guarantee you, I seen a lot of NBA players miss layups too.
Well, why? But you know what? We're not going to because the conversation was floated by the NBA and players to lower the rim.
No,
correct.
They could, and they didn't want to do it.
We playing midget basketball now.
No. They said 9.5. Yeah, look, you're gonna play with a smaller ball, but you beefing about the rim and the height of the rim. Stop playing.
That's a good point.
Stop playing. Don't do one and not the other.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, we got to go though, because I'm tired, man.
We must go. Great show. I'm glad we talked about the on the court stuff. There was a plenty of other stuff that was talked about. Yes. I just asked the WNBA, hey, if you want to be a great product, it comes with a lot of stuff. That's all I'm saying. What comes with the good comes with some bad stuff comes with it too. Go ahead,
you can't be crying and moaning.
And Kevin, also too, remember, it's still relatively a young league. They're gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make mistakes. It's trial and error. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like any other league when they make new rules and do things to help the game and correct the game. But like the DA said, conflict is good, man. We just you know what I'm saying? We all agree that the foul was a bad foul. It was dirty.
Yes.
But it's good for the game.
But it's good for the game, man. It's good for the game.
Appreciate that. Let's we're gonna give Ryan some applause here. Ryan's not last. We want to give Ryan some applause. There you go.
Appreciate you, fellas.
Yeah.
Party charts real quick. I'm gonna start with the DA since he says he's sleepy. DA, what you got for us before you nod off?
Yeah, I'm tired. That's all.
Appreciate you, DA. Dan, what you got for us, man?
Nothing real heavy, but Oklahoma is down 3-2 in the fourth inning.
To
Texas. So
change over.
They win. I think it's over. If Oklahoma wins, it's over. Yep. But nothing real heavy. Great show. Great banner. Finally, our finals are back, so we get to watch. Got the actual sports being played. We won't have to talk about them when they're taking a week break. But looking forward to the hockey the finals, and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. The angry one, what you got?
Yo, man, great show as always, man. Thanks for everybody that was in the comment section. Everybody that, gave us a like, gave us a look, gave us a listen. Those are the 3 L's. Those are the only L's that we take around here. Anyway, yeah, you need to pocket that one, Kev. Anyway, yo, man, everybody be safe, man. Enjoy the sports, man. Whether it's conflict or not, man, enjoy the sports, man. And y'all have a good night, man. Y'all have a good night. Oh, and we need to talk about one of these days. We need to talk about how bad are the Chicago White Sox. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that would
they do have one shining star, right? Yeah. One. They're horrible.
Yeah, they're very horrible. I didn't mean to get them in though. Thank you, E. We definitely had to probably take a look at that and talk about the White Sox are really bad. D-Dubs is screen frozen and everything. What you got?
I'm frozen again.
Yeah, you frozen again. It's all good.
But you getting me, man.
You're looking good though.
You're looking
great. Yeah, you got a smile on your face.
Yeah, you got a smile on your face.
Yeah, right. It's a good freeze.
Great show tonight, man. And the Dallas Mavericks look like they're in trouble, but it's one game. So with that being said, we'll see you next week. Appreciate everybody hanging out, rocking with us. Yeah, WNBA is in a good space, and hey, we're talking about them, so that's a good thing. So it starts there.
Yep.
Like Mike said, Celtics play with their food, so they could actually lose this game. So.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's always second half. We'll see.
Ryan, what you got for us, bro?
Man, thank you guys for having me. Playoffs are here, so it's exciting. WNBA's in full swing. So I'm looking forward to talking more about the finals on both sides, hockey finals, NBA finals. So yeah, man, let the best team win. And thank you guys for having me.
Appreciate you, Ryan. Appreciate you, man. Ryan always with his energy is incredible, man. And we just be having spirited debates and spirited things on the text message thread. Him and D-Dubs. I was working. I was like, man, this phone keep ping, 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 ping. They was going at it.
D-Dubs he's hilarious. D-Dubs is hilarious, man.
Yeah, man.
Listen, I ain't got much to say. I appreciate all you guys, man. Shout out to our guest tonight, to Jay Kingdon in the Miami podcast for coming through, talking about soccer, man. Jay is our man when it comes to soccer. Shout out to all those in the comments tonight, like the angry one said. Shout out to those. Our best YouTube video we got over like 4K views, man. Shout out. Talking about we address all drama, people addressing each other in the comments, man. Keep it going. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Love it.
Shout out to my niece for the call to action tonight. She texted me, am I on the show? I was like, yeah, he was on the show. And then she talking about she want to get paid, man. Just
I tell you, man, these young kids, boy.
Well, youngest boy, I tell you, boy,
it's time valuable, man.
I ain't mad at her.
Hey, that was a record of her, man. So, but listen, we're gonna go.
Hey, voiceover. Go ahead. I said voiceover. That's voiceover work.
Yeah, Oklahoma's up 5-3. Just like that.
Just like that.
Is it a home run?
Now she hit a bases loaded double.
Oh, cleared it, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. We are going. On behalf of myself, I'm Kevin L. Warren, your host and moderator for Ryan DeSouza, our NBA, WNBA insider and contributor for Daryl D-Dubs Warren with his frozen screen. For James, the angry one, Warren. Thank you for Dan Cater, our hockey dude, for the DA, Dorian Albritton, and for Mike Mills in his absence, our super producer in his absence. Yo, this is the Sports Chasers podcast. Be good, be great. Have an awesome weekend, man. Yo, we get at you next Thursday. Peace.
That's a wrap for today's episode of the Sports Chasers podcast. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and your favorite podcast platforms, and connect with us on all social media channels for exclusive content and updates. We'd also love for you to join the conversation, share your thoughts, and become part of the Sports Chasers community. And remember to tune in next time for some more real sports talk. Until then, stay frosty.